Hey, thanks for joining me. So today I want to talk about the Barlow knife that I chose for my everyday carry. Now this is a little Barlow knife, and I wanted one, like I say, to use every day. And this is about 7 or 8 years ago that I bought this knife. I've been using it for some time now, 7 or 8 years, carrying it every day. And it just has performed great. It's just been wonderful. I really have enjoyed having it. But I want to show you, kind of go through the process of what I was looking for and some of the things that I found. And so you can understand why I made this decision. This knife's still available today, so if you know you're wanting a good Barlow for everyday carry, this might be something to think about. And not only is it a great knife, it's pretty affordable. And so we're going to take a look at that. Also, make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video. We're going to be talking about a giveaway. I've got a really neat knife to give away, and I think anyone that is into knives might want to get involved in this. So make sure you stick around to the end. If you would, click the like and subscribe buttons, and let's get started. Okay, so this is the Barlow that I am talking about. So about 7 or 8 years ago, I decided I wanted a Barlow pocket knife for everyday carry. I've been carrying a case peanut and some different knives, and they're fine, but I love the Barlow pattern, and I wanted one for everyday carry. But I had some specific things that I wanted. I wanted a stainless steel. You know, if I'm peeling an apple, or if I go cut some asparagus out of the garden, or some okra or something, I didn't want a blade that I had to, you know, be sure and go in and oil or something to keep it from rusting. I just wanted something a little more maintenance free, and so I wanted stainless steel. But I didn't really want some of the seemingly low-end stainless steels that you often find on traditional pocket knives. Case uses a 428C, and some other makers use that, and it's okay. I'm not really complaining about it. It does a decent job, but I just wanted something a bit of a step up. Some of the Chinese knives use a Chinese steel, like an 8 CR13 MOV, one of those kind of steels. But I just want something a little bit better, and also wanted bone scales. You know, some of the Barlows would have Delrin or plastic, and some would have wood, and the wood's pretty. I don't think it's quite as durable as bone. So I really just love the look of jig bone, and I wanted real bone. So this is what I found. Now this is a Boker Plus. Let me see if I can get this to focus this close and let the light show it. It's a Boker Plus, and the Boker Plus is Boker's Chinese made line. Now, so yes, it is Chinese made, and I wish, you know, they made this in Germany or in the US or something, but that's just not the case. So it is a good knife though. Anyway, I've talked about that in videos in the past. You know, I do prefer buying US when I can. Sometimes though, you know, we live in a world where a lot of what we buy comes from China, and there's just no avoiding that. And so in this case, I just decided, despite the fact that this was made in China, I was going to go ahead and do it. Now the thing that I also like about this, you know, let's see if I can get it to focus on it. It's pretty small. I don't know if you can see it, but it actually says right here it's 440C. So 440C is a steel that used to be, back in the early days of stainless steel, was considered kind of a premium stainless steel back then. It was, you know, it held an edge well. It's relatively easy to sharpen. Has a carbon level of you know, 1% or close to 1% carbon, and so it holds an edge really well. And in fact, this knife holds an edge significantly better than my case pocket knives do. And like I say, I wish if Case were to step up their stainless steel on some of these traditional knives, I would probably have gone that route. And I would have spent a little bit more money, but it would have enjoyed being able to buy a US made product. Anyway, this knife has the traditional clip point blade and the pin blade, and just traditional Boker styling. It is, you notice this is an old Western cutlery Boker, but you notice the Western cutlery has a little bit more width in this teardrop shape. This is probably a bit more traditional. But I have to say, this fills my hand well. You know, doesn't take up much space in my pocket. A couple other things that I really like about it are the stainless steel bolsters. A lot of pocket knives, like this old Western cutlery is one. The bolsters are nickel silver or German silver. Consequently, the pin that goes through the blades is also of that same material. And I don't know, these sometimes tend to get loose. I mean, you can tighten them up if you know how, but I think that softer pin may be something to do with that. This presumably has the same stainless steel in the pin that it uses for the bolsters, and it has stayed nice and tight. There's no blade wobble at all. And like I said, I've been using this knife really every day that's been 7 or 8 years. And you notice this used to be shiny like the blades are. But of course, this stainless steel that the bolster is made of is not hardened like the blades. So, you know, just through wear and use and running around in my pocket with a bunch of guitar picks and other things, this bolster has gotten kind of a satin look, where the blades are still nice and shiny. Anyway, so this is the knife. Like I tell you, it does have bone scales. If we can make it show it, you can actually see the porosity, the pores of the bone. This is actual real bone. It's not plastic. So those are some things I really liked about it. I like the good quality steel, the 440C. And I say this steel has performed really well. In the 7 or 8 years that I've been using this, I have literally only put this thing to a stone twice, 2 times. I have put this knife on a stone to sharpen it. The rest of the time I use a strop. Really, it's just a piece of leather glued on the back of a diamond stone. I have a DMT diamond stone that's made of steel, and I glued a piece of leather on the back, and I use a compound called Flex Cut Gold. Flex Cut makes wood carving tools, and they have this honing compound that you can rub on the leather. And I just use that to hone the edge periodically to keep it sharp. But I've literally, in 7 or 8 years, only put this thing on a stone 2 times. So, and it stays just razor sharp. It is just a joy to use, and has just been a fantastic knife. Has really nice walk and talk. You know, it's made well. The blades are not perfectly centered, but reasonably well centered. I mean, I'm not, you know, if the blades are not, you know, crashing into the sides, if they're reasonably well centered, I'm pretty good with that. These don't hang up or anything. They seem to go in and out real well. They're not perfectly centered. The light kind of makes it look like they're maybe worse than they are. There you go. That might be better. But they're not perfect, but you know, for a inexpensive pocket knife, they're reasonably well done. So anyway, this is the Boker Plus Barlow. When I bought this, they were like $39 on Blade HQ, which is where I bought this from. I think they're in the $45-ish range now. I'll put a link in the description down below if you want to get one from Blade HQ. But they still sell it. And if you're looking for an everyday carry Barlow, something with good steel and, you know, just a good quality, you know, construction, this is just be a hard one to beat. I mean, it really is nicely made, nicely fitted. You know, I wish it was not made in China, but that's just the way it is. So anyway, this is it, the Boker Plus Barlow. All right, so that's my Boker Plus Barlow, my just been my favorite Barlow for everyday carry. It's not collectible, but it's a great user knife, really well made. Just really have loved using it. So I'll put a link in the description down below if you're interested in getting one of these. There'll be a link, you can buy one. So I'll make sure that's down there. Now onto the giveaway. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a little bit of a drawing, but we're going to give away a Gerber Mansfield. And if you watched the video on the Mansfield, you notice that I got 2 of these. And one of them, of course, is for the giveaway. So this is brand new, still in the package. I haven't even opened it. Gerber Mansfield with the olive micarta scales. And if you want, you know, to see that review on this knife, I'll put a link in the description down below. where you can see the video. I'll also put a link in the description down below if you want to purchase one of these for Blade HQ. Anyway, so if you don't win the contest or the giveaway, you can always go buy one. Anyway, so here's the thing on our giveaway. I want to try to get this video posted today. Today's the 16th of October. The giveaway is going to run through 5 p.m. or till 5 p.m. on October 30th. So that's 2 weeks from now. It's a Monday. So at 5 p.m. I'll cut off the giveaway, and that's 5 p.m. Central Time. I live in Oklahoma. And I'll go through all the comments. So the way you enter this, you have to be 18 or over. Please don't enter if you're under 18. And I would like you to state in the comment that you are over 18. Also, in the comment you leave, I want you to tell me which one of my videos that I've posted up till now is your favorite and why it's your favorite. Just kind of a way for me to learn a little bit about what the viewers like. So, a couple of steps here. You got to be over 18. You need to subscribe to the channel. You got to be a subscriber. Leave me a comment. Tell me which one of my videos is your favorite and why. And for this giveaway, I haven't tried to delve into what it would take to ship a knife overseas. I know some countries would just confiscate it as contraband, and for this contest I'm not going to try to figure that out. I want to get this one out and done. So for this giveaway, this will be US only. So if, and this is not really a contest, there's nothing you're doing to win necessarily, it's just a giveaway. But so if you're outside of the United States, I apologize, this giveaway is not for you. I may try to work out trying to figure out what countries I can ship to, maybe for some future giveaways, but this one's United States only. But anyway, real simple, 18 or over. Make sure you tell me that. Subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment like I talked about, and then I'll pick a winner, and I'll update this video with the results of that and contact you back by replying to your comment in this video. And when I do that, I'll give you information on how you can contact me directly so that you can send me your information so I can ship you the knife. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. A Gerber Mansfield's brand new. These are a really nice knife. Like I say, I have a review on one. I've been using mine regularly. Blade on these things is D2 steel. It's really a great knife, and just been holding an edge. Really amazing. This is a really unique knife in that it's a slip joint and it's Scandi ground. So it's, you know, you might, if you're not familiar with it, you might want to go back and look at the video. I'll put a link down below, but it's really a fantastic knife. Well, anyway, that's all for today. If you have any thoughts or questions, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment. And as always, thanks for watching.